Potatoes were first grown and domesticated by the Incas in Peru around the years 8000 to 5000 BC. In 1536, Spanish conquistadors took over Peru and discovered the potatoes. They soon became fond of them and brought the crop back to Europe with them. Europeans soon realized that potatoes were easier to grow than their main crops at the time. They also discovered that potatoes were nutrient-rich. This caused the potato to diffuse throughout Europe. Potatoes became a staple food for the working class in Ireland, and when a major outbreak of potato blight spread across Europe in the 1840s, the Irish were devastated. The famine that ensued killed nearly 1 million people and caused another 1 million people to emigrate out of Ireland. Potatoes then came to the Americas when the governor of Bermuda sent 2 cedar chests full of potatoes to the governor of Virginia as a gift. However, the first permanent potato patches in America were not established until 1719 by Scottish-Irish immigrants. In their first stage of growth, potatoes begin sprouting and begin developing roots. Then, in their second stage of development, leaves and branches begin to develop above ground. In their third stage of development, tubers begin to form but do not begin enlarging yet. In their fourth stage of growth, their tuber cells begin to expand as they begin to take in more water, nutrients, and carbohydrates. In their final stage of growth, their vines begin to yellow and eventually die. Tuber growth slows, and photosynthesis decreases as the potato reaches maturity. Potatoes must be grown in places with extremely cold winters to kill any pests that may spread diseases. Potatoes must also be grown in a place where the summer has long, hot days for optimal growth of the potato. They grow especially well in Idaho. Potatoes are mainly used in many different food recipes, but can also be used to make different types of alcohol. The ancient Incas also had many uses besides consumption for potatoes, such as placing raw slices on broken bones to speed up healing, using them to measure time, and using them to treat frostbite and sunburn by soaking them in grated potatoes. The company Monsanto genetically engineered potatoes called the New Leaf potato that were resistant to the Colorado beetle. Then they created the New Leaf Plus potato, which was resistant to viruses as well as the beetle. Soon after the creation of this line of GMO'd potatoes, major food corporations like McDonald's announced that they would not use GMO'd potatoes. Monsanto withdrew this line in March of 2001.